Just let me know when.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to the hospital right now because Lauren was admitted. So since he got his kidney stones, as those of you who have been following us last couple months know, he's pretty much been battling kidney infections back to back ever since he got kidney stones, because that nephrostomy tube is just not his friend. So we've been trying to tackle the kidney stones or the kidney infections at home, and he's been getting like antibiotics, but it just keeps coming back. He'll be without antibiotics for like 5 days and the infection's already back. Also, sorry if it's bumpy for a little bit. We're on the dirt road. But so finally we got him admitted to the hospital to get some IV antibiotics in his system to try and just knock it out. So he's been there for a couple of days, and that's where we're heading now to go see him. And yeah, so he is finally getting the surgery to remove the kidney stones in January, which will make it 6 months that he'll have had them. So that's 6 months since he's been able to get up in his bucket, 6 months of back-to-back kidney infections and these kidney stones just being terrible. But he's finally getting his surgery done in January to get them removed. And because of all of that, there won't be any new content until like the beginning of February, because we're just we just want to focus on Lauren's health and his kidney situation and whatnot. So we aren't planning on filming anything new or anything like that until after the surgery's done and he's recovered and we've just had some time to exist for a bit. But because of that, we're gonna make sure we found out that we can turn our old lives into like videos for you guys so that it's easier to navigate them. So we will be like, was it every week we said? Every 2 weeks we'll be posting an old live that we've done, like a Q&A or an informative live. We'll be posting one every 2 weeks for you guys, especially for new viewers who maybe haven't had the ability to find those yet, so that we can at least also give you guys something during this off time. But there won't be any new footage until like the beginning of February. So, anything else?
Hang on. Tell me how Lauren's feeling.
I don't know.
He's been in the hospital how long now?
He's been in the hospital for 3.
What's that?
You guys going up or down?
People. We,
Huh?
huh?
What'd you say?
I said I get good vibes from him.
It's a CO2 monitor.
Oh.
If I don't have this around my nose, it detects it and starts going off. What does it look like?
Like a oxygen mask, but just with like a little bubble thing at the bottom.
Feels like a little Hitler stash.
Yeah. Weird.
It sits right in front of my mouth too, so it
Yeah, I think it's
makes it
because
hard to
you're
eat.
supposed to breathe out into it, because that's how it monitors the CO2.
Oh, yeah,
That would be my assumption, at least.
probably. Well, hello?
Hello. Yank it out. So we just talked to the doctor, and turns out part of the thing that's causing his pain is he's got was it a hematoma on his kidney, which I guess pushes and pulls on all those nerve endings and makes his pain worse. And those can take a while to,
Couple weeks to heal, they said,
yeah.
to recover.
And then he's also got some serious constipation going on, that they're trying to deal with.
Yeah.
And they've been trying a couple different pain meds. They had him on one that they had to stop today because there's some bleeding going on with his colon. And the one they had him on, it can increase bleeding, so they took him off of it until they can see what's causing the bleeding on his colon. And they're gonna put him on an as-needed muscle relaxer to help with the pain as well. And it's just kind of monitor time for the next couple of days. Antibiotics, monitor levels. He's gonna see the GI doctor so that they can figure out the constipation issue.
Yeah, and basically just not monitoring levels, but monitoring output.
Yeah, output.
And hoping for it.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll probably, after your antibiotics are finished, do tests to see if we knocked it out or not before they send you home. Normally, I think the IV antibiotics, is it 5 days? A 5-day course that they normally do?
7 days.
7-day course. And so he'll be here for at least a week. And we're 3 days in.
But our doctor, my primary doctor made a suggestion on, once we get out of here, he's thinking on having me on antibiotics like 3 times a week just to be safe. That way I don't have to go on a full script. Or
Did you just say you're 3 days in?
let me.
Are we 3 days in?
You guys went here on Sunday. It's Friday.
Oh, I have no concept of time. I thought we were like 3 days in. We're 6 days in.
Yeah, so Doc was considering taking, putting me on antibiotics 3 times a week to prevent infections from becoming full-blown. He says he knows that 3 times a week isn't ideal, but it's less damaging than a repeated frequent full cycle. So that was really all we had for this video, guys, and it probably looked goofy, but that's all we had for this video. Maybe when you finish it.
Yeah. You're gonna have to reiterate what I'm covering here. I already lost it.
So that's all we had for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys
At the beginning of February.
at the beginning of February.
Yeah.
We wish you guys a Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever
New Year, all the
whatever you
holidays.
celebrate.
Yeah. And yeah, we don't really have many plans for the holidays, so I doubt we'll have anything to spit out for you guys by February anyway. But yeah, we'll
Make sure to pay attention to the Facebook page.
Facebook page and the YouTube community page, because we'll keep doing our Sunday updates.
She's a thief
I just have OCD, so I'm a perfectionist.
or a perfectionist.
Oh.
Hope you guys have a good one. We love you. Appreciate you. Enjoy the holidays. Make sure to check out our community pages on Facebook and YouTube. And we'll see you when we see you.
In February.
In February.